Alright, I'm back. This will be another short video, a walkthrough and install. I wanted to come in early and go ahead and jump on this car so I can get it moved for the other Civic to come over to the rack. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and install the Hybrid Racing shifter bushings, the B-Series linkage, and the hybrid short shifter, get it put in the car, and do a quick walkthrough and review on these parts. I haven't done them yet. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get right to it and show you what I've got here. Alright, we'll go ahead and jump right into it. We got the hybrid linkage kit, the shifter bushing kit here. It's got the two front bushings, the one rear bushing, the new replacement bolts to hold it to the floor, and the one bolt to hold the shifter to the transmission. It's all packed individually, nice and neat. We'll get it opened up and show you closer up. You can see these are all anodized billet pieces, machined to go together. I like it. And we also got the shifter that'll be going in. It's just the top piece. And the bottom, which is what I need right now. It's a nice detailed piece. I like it. And this should also have the hardware, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, it's got the bolts that go through the linkage and the bolts to hold the shifter to the linkage at the bottom. For those of you that didn't know, this is what is getting replaced. This back urethane bushing and the front bushing. I'm not going to walk through every single step, but I will tell you what I'm going to do first is go ahead and unbolt these two, pull the shifter out. That way I can show it, because you don't really need this one side at all. It just happened to be out the car because it's never been in the car. This linkage kit came with the motor set we bought from H Motors. So I'll go ahead and pull this one off and get to work on the other side and show you the older bushing and the new bushing side by side and probably how they come out. Now I've got the old bushing out, which you have to do with these is you can take a pry bar, get it under the lip, just turn it and push it out through one side. But once I got it out, I realized that this linkage is not round. I mean, it was round at one point, but it's not round right now. So what I'm going to do now is go over on the press and get it back round, because right now the bushing itself wouldn't actually go in. It'll just sit on that lip. You can see the gaps around the edges. So I'll go round this thing out and be back. I don't know if you can see that or not, but all I did was lube it up with some bearing grease and press it in. Now these two pieces will go together perfect. Now go ahead and get the shifter ready to stick in there. This is nice. It has this spherical bearing to let it rotate. So I'll go ahead and mount this on, get the car back up in the air, and get ready to stick it under the car to get it adjusted how I want it. This is nice. You also pull off this rubber grommet. So the shifter being machined with that bearing will just sit and bolt to the linkage perfectly, so you can get it in the car and rotate this to that side and bolt the second linkage to it. So I'll go ahead and bolt these two together. Alright, I've got those stuck together, so I'll go ahead and get the car up in the air. And get it fit in. And get the back bushing aligned. These are pretty neat. They make this foolproof. You can't put it together backwards. The fittings are machined to go one way. Which that's nice. Alright, I got it all in. It's fairly simple. You know, this slides over, put the bolt on. Once you press that bearing in, you have to straighten it out some. So all you do is take it, I put a piece of wood over it and tap it on to get it perfectly straight, and then it just bolts together. And everything else lined up fairly simple. So it's tight. I'll show you the back. This is the back all together. Bolts together fairly easily. It has the right size spacer that comes with it. The back lines up perfectly and goes back together as it should. And everything's all tight. I'll get it back down and put the top piece on. I've got that in place. It's only one bolt, so it's pretty user friendly. It feels good. So yeah, that's it. I'll get the shift knob, stick it on, and get this off the rack. Get the other car on, which actually has this exact same shifter in it, and we'll go from there.